Hey there guys, and welcome back to, I was going to say Direwolf 20, but it's actually Feed the Beast Infinity. This is CasualKiwi, and this episode I have flown away from my base. I've flown miles and miles away, and I found another one of these bad boys, the meteorites from AE2, not IC2, AE2. And I'm going to bore down through this thing and show you how hard these bloody things are and see what we can find. As you can see down in my toolbar, my compass is spinning around and round and round and round, telling me that there is one of these guys in the current chunk I'm in. So you'll see, because I'll show you quickly on this, say this coal, how fast my hammer is. Boom. Hammer's relatively quick. So hammering this stuff, oh, it takes forever. It's like obsidian, but worse. Oh, it's probably the same as obsidian, to be fair, but it takes so freaking long. It's so long. But hey, it's not all bad. We've already got one inscriber plate, inscriber press, was it called? Yeah, inscriber press. I think we've got the logic processor one. And now we have a chest. And what is in here? We get two more. We get the calculation, ooh, some lag, and the engineering. Fantastic. We only need one. We need the silicon one, which of course is the most important one. Ooh, jetpacky goodness. But that is awesome. We've got one more, and everything is all fine and well in the world. So I'm going to carry on hunting. I think I'm going to leave you guys there, and I will be back once I have found some more, and we will get ready to start some AE2. Yeah. Okay. See you soon. Hey guys, welcome back. Look at my glorious base. Now, I think I've got enough stuff ready to go ahead and start doing some some applied Energistics 2 goodies. Now, I'm pretty excited. I love applied Energistics. Not such a big fan of applied. Ooh, the lag is real. Of applied Energistics 2, but hey, we work with what we've got. So first things first, we've got a bunch of stuff we need to make. Now, if we look outside, sort of poke our nose out here, we have, ooh, the lag really is real. I wonder what's doing that. I've been trying to grow some crystals down here, and we have got them to 68%. This has taken freaking hours, and they're still only at 68%. So I think first things first, we're going to go ahead and we're going to build ourselves a few crystal growth accelerators. We're going to start with 2, because I don't think we need too many. So we'll head downstairs real quick, and this guy here, we have a bunch of, we're going to take the whole lot, the whole shooting box, bunch of charged Certus quartz. Now we've gone ahead and charged that up because in here we also have a bunch more. So I'm going to take half of that stack there, and we're going to run these guys through. We're going to make that into alloys only, and then run these through here. Now that should give us Certus quartz powder, and the reason I've made that alloys only is that hopefully this will no longer accept it, which it won't, and won't go ahead and smelt it into anything. It may not have done anyway, but we certainly don't want it to. And having our, I don't know if you guys know this, but in the end.io machines, in the sag mill at least, you can go ahead and put a flint in there and it ups your output. You know, if we've got two extra already just by having this flint in there. Now you can make, I think they're called grinding balls, which are made from dark steel, which you can add in there, which up that even more, and they last about like 10 times as long as the piece of flint. But just a trick for young players. So we're going to grab a bunch of this, and we're going to need some glass. We've got some glass, we've got a butt ton of glass, and we're going to use it to make some quartz glass from applied Energistics 2. So once that's done, we're going to whip that up, and we're going to look at making, for starters, a thing called an energy acceptor. Is it going to show it? Where is it hiding? Because it's not one of those guys. It's that guy there. And that is just one fluix crystal or pure fluix crystal, 4 bits of quartz glass, and 4 iron. So we can go ahead and here we can grab 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of iron. And out of this guy when it's done. So far, so we got 4 extra bits. Oh no, there's more. 5 extra bits of Certus quartz dust just by having the flint in there. So that's quite a good little bonus. Now, is it like so? Is what I'm going to say. It is. Lovely. And that gives us 4. Nice. So I'm going to do a bit more of this because I've just done that completely wrong. Like so. Boom, 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 and boom. Ah, every time. No? How did we do that last time? How is that different? Why is it not working? Ah, God. Anyway, we'll grab that guy. Ah, there's one in the middle. Okay, jolly good. 1, 1, 1, and 1. And then shift it all around again. And we have ourselves a bunch of quartz glass. Okay, so now that we've finally got that sorted, we're going to throw that other piece of glass away so we don't get all confused and muddled up. And we need a piece of quartz. Now I have a butt ton of just standard a piece of fluix crystal. I have a butt ton of standard fluix crystals. I'm getting my words all muddled today, so I do apologize if I'm a bit all over the place. And boom, we have an energy acceptor. Now this will take any energy, I think. I know it takes redstone flux, and you put redstone flux cables in, and then you can connect it via fluix cables, and that will convert it to AE and can run all of your applied Energistics 2 machines, which is great because the next thing we're going to need is a crystal growth accelerator. This guy, crystal growth, this guy here. Now for that, we're going to need some more quartz glass. That's why we made a bunch of it. We're going to need a few more bits of iron, a couple of fluix cables, and some fluix blocks. Now, this isn't too bad. I want to make 2 of these guys. So we're going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. And we're going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Now, the reason I grabbed those is we need to go ahead and make some fluix cable for this. Now, I'm going to take that iron as well, and for these guys, we're going to need to make 2 of those, so we can go boom. Don't know why that didn't take them, but anyway, 1, 2, 2 fluix blocks, jolly good. And we're going to need to make 2 bits of ME glass cable. So the ME glass cable isn't too bad, we just need to make some of this, which is some more Certus quartz, which we don't have, so we're going to have to grind up a bit more of that. That's fine, we'll grind up another 20, chuck that in there, and some of those fluix cables. So realistically, we only need, how many do we need? We need 3. Okay, so 6 of those will be plenty. We've got 3, 4, we can make, we'll wait for our extra 2. 2 more and we're almost done. 1 more, come on team. I do apologise if this is a bit of a longer episode. There's a bit of stuff to get through in this to get the job done. Why did that not work? Why oh why? Because, that's why. We need to make that, which is standard glass. Oh, well that's even better. Way cheaper. Way cheaper. So we want 6, 12 standard glass. Nice. Boom, and boom, boom. That gives us 6 of those with 2 of those gives us 8 Certus quartz cable, and we've still got a bunch of those left over, and we got an achievement, so all well and good. Now, with this here, we should just be able to shift click that in. That gives us 2 crystal growth accelerators. I don't know why my achievements are shooting off the side of the page, but anywho. So we've got 2 of those, we've got this guy. So basically we should now, if we duck through here, be able to do something like this. Boom, 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 Boom. And why can I not pick that up? There we go. And if I am correct, we should be able to throw that guy there with a couple of these. Boom. Boom. Like that. And then all we need is a little bit of power. So we'll go out here and we should be able to grab our crystals. Boom. That should have both sets of those. And we'll turn our jetpack off because we're using it for no reason. We might even throw that bad boy into charge. Now these guys are at 70%. They're taking for freaking ever to get anywhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to look here and chuck them in this puddle like so. And then I think in one of these guys I have got a leadstone energy cell. So it has only got a little bit in it. We'll duck here, chuck that up there, and it is gaining a bit of power. What we can do is I've learned that the draconic evolution generator, boom, takes lava, which is fantastic. So eventually, when we can go and get some lava and some endothermic pumps up and running in the nether, we need blaze rods so badly. We will be able to pump some lava into this guy and get 64 RF per tick, as well as being able to put whatever we want else in. So pretty cool little generator for not terribly expensive. But that guy's slowly filling, or pretty quickly filling actually. We'll let that fill up, because this guy's chocker, he's got 1 million RF in him. We could just run some cables over, but it's going to be a bit ugly, so we'll just use this for now. And then we'll look at running some cables through the wall later on. So once that's got a bit of juice, is really I only want to make these crystals so that I can use them for this episode. So we might quickly sneak upstairs. I ran our quarry again down here and just did another little run down in there just to grab a bit more stuff, because it didn't quite grab us enough the first time. It was only a little baby quarry, so anyway, almost there. Now, how much have we got? Almost half full. 160,000. Come on, team. A little bit more. If we get a bit more, I would be happy. So that's still charging, still doing its thing. Why is that going up? Max output. I don't know why that was set so low. Okay. That's going up a bit quicker now, isn't it? Much quicker. Jolly good. Okay. That's not draining. I could just do like that. I'm not sure if that's helping. Yeah, I think that's helping. No, it doesn't seem to be. Okay, we'll just leave that. How do I set that to none? I thought you could set that to none, but apparently not. Okay, but anyway, this guy is just about full. Very, very close to full. We'll grab our wrench and we should just be able to pop this guy off in a second. And we'll give it a second. What happened there? Oh, it's full. Okay. Boom, it is full. Fantastic. Now that's, I suppose, wasting its stuff. Yes it is, it still uses it even though things are full. That's a bit of a pity for our lava situation. Now, what we should be able to do is just throw that guy there. And then these guys should start working. Great. So they were at 70% before. We're going to adjust it so that that fella there is a blue. Those are still working. And it's using a fair old bit of power to do this job. A fair old bit. So we'll just grab them out again and check and see what they're at. And they're already at 77%. So that has sped them up exponentially. So we're going to leave them a few minutes. By the time that energy cell has sort of drained itself out, they should be proper done. So we're going to start moving on to the next thing. The next thing we need to start looking to make is probably the drive cage. Now the drive cage so if we go applied again and look for this guy here, the ME drive, sorry. Oh, sorry, before that we're going to need the inscriber. We can't make much without having the inscriber. This guy here. Now what is this? Knowledge inscriber. Okay, that's a bit different. So we have got this guy here, which takes just one of those and a couple of sticky pistons. Now, the sticky pistons might be a bit of an issue. We have got one ball of slime, and have we got any rubber? We do, we've got a sticky resin. Okay, so that's fine. That is fine. Right, we need a little bit of cobble. Boom. We've got some wood. We have got some wood. We're going to need some redstone and a little bit of iron. Redstone and a little bit of iron. Where's it hiding? There it goes. Boom. And we'll go ahead and make a couple of pistons. Boom and boom. Boom, 4 will do us. No freaking worries. Boom, like so. And then we need our slime ball. And we're going to need our sticky resin. We're going to need a few more of those as well. So if we do that, that gives us 1, and I'm pretty sure the sticky resin gives us another. Nice. So then all we need is to shift click that in, and we have ourselves an inscriber press. Nice. Now I'm going to place this downstairs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and steal, if I can find my wrench, that guy. Where did that go? That, oh no, there. Get rid of our wrench, grab that guy back, and now our inscriber, we're going to go and throw that where is our inscriber? Crikey that, everything's escaping. Throw that where everything else was. So I'm hoping, no, I'm going to have to set that up probably off camera. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you what you can do with this guy. So for the, for the drive cage, drive, this guy, we need a couple of engineering processors. So the engineering processor is just a diamond put through with the engineering press. So what you can do is you can go ahead and grab the engineering press, this guy, and a diamond, that guy, and then all you do, shoot downstairs, is in here, you throw in the press, you throw in a diamond, and you can see on the right here we've got energy, and boom, all of a sudden you get yourself a printed engineering circuit. Normally the thing would move along, you'd have a progress bar, but for some reason it didn't do it. So then you would take that out and you would SagMill some sand, because we haven't got any silicon. Didn't put that one through, did I? SagMill some sand. Dump, like so. Oh, what is it? Okay, so it's not going to cook it, cool, it's just going to wait. Jolly good. So we'll grab ourselves those 2 bits of silicon and head back downstairs. We've got some redstone on us, got some redstone, lovely. And then if we go, oh, it's taking it. No, I've got it. If we chuck that in there with a piece of redstone and a piece of, we need the silicon press. Sorry guys, bit of mucking around. And this guy, this should be the silicon press. Boom. And there, that guy, piece of silicon, and when it's finally done its dash, boom, you get a printed bit of silicon. Okay, so then we should be able to throw our processor. That didn't like that for some reason. Why did that get sucked out? Okay, that's not working with that hopper there, obviously. Dump, like so. That and there, and then that should do its thing, and we should end up with a printed engineering processor, like so. And that is basically how you make all of the circuits. The only difference is you change the initial input of item. So instead of a diamond, it could be a pure Certus quartz crystal, or it could be a block of gold, so not a block of gold, sorry, a gold ingot, or all those different things. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm actually going to shoot away, and I'm just going to make a butt ton of all these processes, because it is just a boring process of me putting stuff in this damn thing. This is the grindy bit that I don't really like about AE2, at least until you can automate it. Once you've got the system up and running, you can put some interfaces and things on a few of these bad boys and get them automated, and it's not so bad. But for now, I'm going to duck away and get this done. See you soon. Hey there guys, I just wanted to show you my little contraption I've made here for printing these circuits real quick. So a couple of hoppers onto the inscriber, a chest with a pipe from end-to-IO, so that is sucking out the pre-made logic circuits, sucking them into the press, and then these guys are putting the silicon and the redstone into it, and then it will stack them up, because you cannot stack items in the inscriber. It's a pain in the backside, but they will stack here. So if you can pump them in from somewhere, then you'll end up with them stacked in the end. Now, I had to run my cables around because it was just a pain in the ass trying to run it through the wall, but that'll do for now. Jolly jolly goods from free. Right, I'll see you again shortly when I've got the rest of these made. Okay guys, so this is like half an hour later, and I'm finally getting the rest of these circuits made. So I'm just waiting on a couple more of these to make themselves in my little thingy, and once they're made, then we can carry on and get our, what we're working on, drive cage maybe made, get that made, and then we should be home free now that we've got the majority of this stuff. So what we can do is, have we got anything in inventory we don't need upstairs? No, we'll take the rest of that back up, and I'm just going to chuck this leadstone cell back in there. We made the pure Certus quartz that we required to make the calculation processes, just the same as doing them in here. So what you had to do was grind up some Certus quartz crystals, put them with some sand, and then grow them like the pure fluix seeds. So a bit of a pain in the ass, but that's done. Right, next thing, drive cage. Drive cage? ME drive. I keep calling it stupid names, I do apologise. That bad boy, can we shift click? We can shift click. Done. Nice. Now, I'm gonna eventually put this thing out here. Well, stick it there for now, but I need to run power from upstairs. We need to get a decent power system sorted, and like a power monitor and all those good things. Okay, so we can check that off the list. We've got the inscriber, we've got the growth accelerators, we have got the drive cage and an energy acceptor. The next thing I want to look at is a crafting terminal. Now we could just go for a normal terminal, but for me, the crafting terminal is the shit. It is awesome. So, pretty simple, a calculation processor, a crafting table, and these guys. So these here, can we? We cannot. What are we short of? Probably some of that, I would think. And I'm going to say probably some of those. Surely we can use pure ones instead. What are we after? I can't find you, this guy here. So we want fluix dust. I was going to say we must have some fluix dust. We're going to need a butt ton of these, so I'm going to grab, no, I won't grab two just yet, just in case. And that was that, so we're going to need one of those as well. We're going to need some nether quartz, which I have a little bit of. Lovely. Boom, 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 and boom. Nice. Nice, very nice. Cool. Grab all this stuff back. Put a ball up there for you. Throw that away. And now we should be able to just, no, what are we missing there? We need to make the actual terminal, which I think we need some glowstone, which I have a little bit. Lovely. We've got our quartz glass. What else do we need? I think iron. Iron, glowstone, and quartz glass sounds about right. Oh, redstone. What are we short of? Bit of redstone. Crikey, team. Crikey. Almost there. So close. Boom. One of them. Get rid of that stuff. And now we should be able to, oh, we're going to need a crafting bench. Have I got any timber on me? I do not. I've got my chisel. I could turn those ones back. I do not. Crikey dick. Almost there. One log. I'm pretty sure I actually just saw some planks in there, but hey, it's done now. Inventory's so full. So full. And what did we not have? We've got to boom. Boom. We can make 2 of those apparently. Not that we require 2 at this stage. Can't put that anywhere though. So, Mr. Arrow, you were gone. Okay, and now, crafting terminal. Voila. One of them. Nice. Now, we are short of some flux cable. So we can throw that, and I think if we chuck that there and that there, grab ourselves a bunch of that. Nice. And we should be able to do something along the lines of boom and boom. Now if you notice, this is quite modular. It fits inside the block space, which is very cool. You can have multiple of these terminals all in the one block, and it's just a neat little thing. You can have them flush in the wall and all these sorts of things, but the only thing I don't like is if you have them flush in the wall, it has a gap. I haven't found anything yet, and if any of you know what you can use to fix that, to have a surround around it, maybe using the saw and cutting up some facades, you might be able to fit bits around it to make it look nice. I'm not sure. Okay, so next, we need to make, we'll grab that arrow before it disappears, we need to make a 4K storage cell. Now there's lots of storage cells, bring them up, and all in multiple different sizes. So starting off, let's create a one. So there's the 1K, but the 1K, it really doesn't store all that much. So you have your 63 types, but the 1K only has 1024 bytes. So once those 1024 bytes are used up, you might only have, say I had a butt ton of cobblestone and wood. That could use up all 1024 bytes, but it's not going to use all the types. Or you could have one of each 63 items, and it's going to use up the whole drive. That is the same for everything, but I like to start with the 4K because it's not too expensive, and it just gives you that little bit more storage, and then you can work your way up to 16K ones later on, if you're that way inclined, all the way up to these guys. No, not these guys. No, they haven't actually got them. Some other mod packs have got some extra ones put in by a different mod, and they give you 128, 256, and 512k storage cells. And I think a bigger one even. They're monsters, absolute monsters. But I've never filled one up. I don't even know if I've ever made one because it's such a daunting process to make, let alone fill. So we're going to look at making one of these guys. Now that doesn't look too hard until you click on this guy and then this guy. Not really too bad, but we need 3 of them. So apparently we have none of that. Now I'm sure that we do. So as a logic processor surrounded by some pure Certus quartz or some charged Certus quartz or some non-charged Certus quartz and some redstone. So what we're missing obviously is a bunch of redstone. So we should now just be able to go like so and go click. And then what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use pure Fluix crystals because I've used this, which doubles them with sand, and then used, which turns them into standard Fluix crystals, I think, which you then use again with more stuff and make pure Fluix crystals, which doubles them yet again. So these are the guys I'm going to use, which should apparently not work. No, it is those other guys that I left in here. Pure Certus quartz crystals should do the trick, yes. So we want 3. So they haven't been doubled twice, they've just been doubled once, but that's going to give us the 3 that we need. Like so, and planks, you'll get an asshole out of it. Now, this guy here, we should have enough stuff to just kaflunk. Lovely. Sticks be gone. And now, all we need is some of that stuff, and we have ourselves a 4K storage cell. Lovely, guys. Absolutely lovely. Now we can go and go straight to this guy here and just shift click a 4K storage cell in. Now, we need some power. What I'm going to do is I am going to... I don't have my wrench on me, so we won't worry about that. I am going to grab... I'm going to quickly dump some stuff in here is what I'm going to do. Those are going to go away. Those are going to go away, and that bow, crikey dick, some meat, some sticks, hopper, all that stuff's going away, and we can throw a bit of stuff away in here as well. Redstone, lovely, bit more space. Now, what we need, I think, if we grab our leadstone energy cell and connect, we might grab our wrench again, sorry. Apologies that there was a little bit of mucking around. Grab that guy, and we'll swap that with bloody arrows that can disappear. Now, what I'm going to do is grab that, shove that guy wherever he's gone. He's hiding. Oh, he is hiding. Where did he go? Oh, there he goes. I've had a couple of things disappear on me with this mod pack so far. It's been a little bit annoying, and I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Oh, but we're going to crash for a second. That there. We still don't have power. So if we, like so, and boom, we have power. Lovely. So we can, say we shove those conduits in there, it's stored. We can look in here, look at this guy, we have got 1 of 63 types, and 36 of 4096 bytes are used. We have ourselves an ME system, albeit not powered terribly well yet. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and dump all of my stuff into the system just yet, because we don't have a reliable source of power. If the power goes off, basically your stuff is trapped until you get power in there again. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass, and it is a little bit dodgy. So I'm probably not going to use it too much as of yet. This is a crafting table, by the way, so it will take anything that is stored in your inventory, and you can fill this thing up with cards. You can put another cage here with more cards. You can go right up to the 64k cards. You can put storage buses on that barrel way the heck over there. You can do all sorts of goodies with the system. Auto crafting, all the good stuff. And it can all happen via this and a couple of other terminals. It is a beast. It is an absolute beast of a system. Now, what am I going to do next? I think that, being that this episode has now gone on for 30 minutes, that is where I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to probably run some power cables over here and see what we can do, and head to the nether and probably hunt some blazes. And then next episode, we're going to upgrade our power with some form of lava. I don't think we're going to use this guy, because it continues to eat the lava even when the power is full and not being used. So we might look at some form of dynamos. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all those good things, and I will see you next time. Cheers!